And now remarks from our scholarship recipient.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
I would like to thank the PHADA organization for allowing me to be here this afternoon. It is a great honor to be this year's recipient of the Stephen J. Bollinger Scholarship and the Civil Rights and Freedom Essay Scholarship. Even though I have applied to numerous scholarships, only to be told that I was an excellent student but was not selected started to become discouraging. Disappointments are just God's way of saying, I have something better. These awards were my first 2 scholarships that I have received. You couldn't imagine the joy I felt. The news of winning really uplifted me. I would also like to thank the Charlotte Housing Authority, not only for providing my family with housing, but also for the resources that they make available to students, such as test prep for the ACT and SAT, college workshops, seminars, and providing information on scholarships that are available to the youth. Growing up in a single-parent home, I would have loved more than anything to have my father around, just to know that he was proud of me for my accomplishments. Over the past 15 years, I've seen my father a total of 4 times. I used to really let this bother me about him not being around, but I soon realized that you can't make someone something that they're not. To fill the void of an absent father, I relied on the men of my church. The road to my accomplishments has not always been easy. It has been filled with obstacles, but the hard work, dedication, and having faith in God, I overcame each obstacle. When I first started school, I remember countless days sitting out in the hallway and being in the principal's office because of my behavior. My teachers had labeled me as that problem child. Hello. So I remember one day, my principal had told my mom that no one had ever told him that I was smart. He had me tested for the gifted program. Ever since the age of 9, the doctor had diagnosed me with having ADHD and prescribed me a medication. At first, my mom was apprehensive about placing me on the medication because one of the side effects is it's supposed to slow your learning capabilities. I was determined not to let my disability be a controlling factor in my life. My medication really helped me control my behavior in class, but there were often times I wanted to be a normal kid, so I would skip taking the medications on days. But I soon realized that was doing more harm to me than anything. I accepted the fact that I needed to take the medication on a daily basis. I worked extra hard to be a leader because I wanted other people to see that just because you have ADHD does not mean you can't accomplish your dreams. Due to the economic hardship, my mother was not able to afford our home in Georgia anymore, and our family members invited us to relocate to the Charlotte area. In 2010, we made this transition from Georgia to North Carolina, bringing only what we can move in our car. At first, I didn't want to leave Georgia. I begged my mom to let me stay with my friends so that I could graduate high school with them. My principal at my school even offered to take care of me until my mother was able to get back on her feet. But there was no way my mom would break up our family. We might not have had much, but we had each other. At first, living with this family member was okay. Due to some unforeseen circumstances, things went horrible to the point that we became homeless. One day, my family member dropped me off at football practice. Upon returning home, all of the locks on the doors were changed. You can't imagine the disbelief I was in. How could someone in your family treat you this way? So once again, my mother and I had to pack all of our personal belongings in her car. My mom could have gone to the women's shelter, but there was no room for me, so that was not an option. That was not an option. She was able to obtain a Section 8 voucher through the HUD program. Even though I've had to deal with so much adversity, I'm a motivated man who sets goals and accomplishes them. On June 10th, I will achieve my first goal. I graduated with honors from Philip Berry Academy of Technology as a part of the Medical Science Department. Each day is a new opportunity to close the door on the past and experience a brand new one. In the fall, I will be attending Hampton University in Hampton, Virginia. I have been accepted into the pre-pharmacy curriculum with my ultimate goal of obtaining a doctorate degree in pharmacy. Once again, I would like to thank everyone for helping me get one step closer to my dream. Last, I would like to thank my mother for never giving up on me, for all the sacrifices she made for my sister and I. Even when her health was failing, she still tried to go to work, sometimes having to leave in an ambulance. Without you, I wouldn't be the man I am today. Thank you.